take a look at a system that we've mapped out on top of on this display wall, and we're showing 4 Terra transmitters. We have a Terra receiver that's operating in multi-view mode, and we have a Terra controller. These 4 Terra transmitters are being fed 4 unique sources from a Pandora's box server, and each one of those sources is actually being presented also on these 4 flat panels on the left side of this wall. They're being supplied to the Terra transmitter, and they're being transported over 10 gig Ethernet to the Terra receiver. Now, I happen to have 2 more transmitters behind this wall one's connected to a Mac Mini, and another one is connected to a Pandora's box compact player with a 4K 30 source. Now, if we move over here further into the system, right, we see the Terra controller and the Terra receiver. We've configured this one in a multi-viewer application presented on this 98-inch flat panel, Christie flat panel. Last summer at Infocom, we had a similar arrangement, but we were showing a video wall as the presentation display, and we had 4 Terras presenting content on 4 tiled displays. And as you look here, in our first arrangement that we've presented on the system, we have 4 different sources being multi-views, quad split on the 98-inch panel. One of them's a Mac Mini, one of them's the compact player. You can see the show programming interface for the compact player, and then 2 other sources from the Pandora's box server. And what we do now is, with using the Terra controller, that's an embedded control environment, and what we do is from a computer, we program and configure the system. We configure the Terra inputs for their sources and the different signals that they're going to be transporting, such as USB or analog audio, to the destination. We create layouts of different arrangements on the multi-view wall. This is a 2x2 arrangement, and I can collect and recall different layouts that might be different window arrangements. Right now I'm going to go over to the control computer, pick a couple other layouts. If you take a look now, we've changed the sources from a perfect quad split to 3 sources that are positioned in different arrangements. I'll bring up another arrangement here where I've done, let's call it a diagonal layout, right? That's a new layout. Now I'm going to just switch to presenting 1 source. Now we're presenting the 4K Pandora's box compact player. And now you saw a clean switch. As we switch between the different inputs in the system, we have seamless switching is available on the Terra system, and you'll notice that as we cut between the different sources. So beyond that, I think what we do is take a closer look at some different layouts and look at the system. In addition to the Terra receiver here, we have a receiver here at this 20-inch flat panel display, and this mouse and keyboard are here to demonstrate the low latency. What we've been doing is bringing visitors by, they grab the mouse, they move it around, and they notice that there's no difference in latency for the keyboard and mouse in the video experience than there is at their desktop and at their day-to-day use of their computer. And that's a result of the Terra system and SDVoE having 0 frame latency in the system. So that's a quick overview. It's really exciting. We have all these customers coming by and looking at the system and thinking about how do we integrate this into different project designs. And beyond just distributing content using the Terra system to the displays we're looking at here, we're also using Terra to distribute content to the large format projection displays and the LED displays in the booth, extending all the 4K 60 content that you see in the booth.